Oh, honey, honey, I could be your lifeguard. Hello. June 2024. Let me just listen. You're very welcome, Vulture Road. That's Irish for welcome. Okay. Just listening, tuning in. This is your June energy forecast. Thank you for being here with me. Okay, I'm hearing wave. June energy is like a wave of, they're saying a crescendo or crescendo of heightened energies. So the angels are talking to me about how intense this year has been. I can't believe we are going into our 6th month, my friends. Crack my neck. 6 months of intense, crazy, unexpected life. So many changes this year, but I'm loving it because I like energy moving forward. I like things to be dynamic. And let me tell you, June is taking all this to a climax, to a crescendo. This wave is going to tap you on the shoulder, I'm hearing. If you've been taking a daydream, or many of us, very much myself, we took it easy in May. The angels were saying that May was just a rest. It was an easier time from the craziness of March and April. March and April were a bag of spiders, absolutely bananas, and May was like a lovely soft summer breeze. And I just drank that up and I really enjoyed it. May was definitely my favorite so far. But as I'm tuning into these frequencies, I'm excited for June. Like June is going to accelerate. So if you got a little bit bored in May, if you got a little bit dismayed in May, or you felt by the end of May things were going a little bit too soft and slow, you'll be happy to hear that June is a much more dynamic, active time. Now, I have to say this. Spirit, the angels, is saying you're going to have to get off your behind. Yes. I did advise, through the angels' advice, to take it easy in May so that we could rebuild our chi, our life force, because June is requiring us to get busy. We have to leave the comfort zone, I'm hearing. The comfort zones has to go. The old victimhood, not going to pass through the 5D frequencies of June if we are pampering those old stories in our energy. So it's a real time of, who do you want to be now? And what does that require? So it's one thing to know who you want to be. It's one thing it's like, sometimes I say to clients, what do you want? And they'll say, I want to be happy. And I'm like, yeah, but what is that? What does that look like for you? What does happiness represent for you specifically? So it's one thing to know what we want to achieve or what we want to experience, but now it's about actually doing the thing that takes you to the space to receive that. Okay, that's the most important message here. We have to do the thing. You know, that thing that you've been saying that you want to do and that you've been putting off doing for a while? Well, you're going to have to do it probably in June. unless you're guided by your angels specifically not to. But cosmically, this is a general cosmic reading, right? And you only take what resonates. But generally, as I'm channeling this for the collective, we are being asked to take off the sweatpants, take off the pajamas, and actually go out into the real world. I kept getting this the last few days. Our souls are so hungry for real world interactions, real time, real people, sitting with a friend, looking into the mirrors of the soul of their eyes. Not on Zoom, not on a YouTube video, actually sitting down on the floor together and just bring it all back to the simple life and to really connect, even if that means having a laugh, having a cry, sharing a story, catching up with old friends. But this message is about action, and I'm hearing that old proverb, what's it, faith without action is dead. Faith without action, I'm hearing, is dead. So we're going to actually have to fill out the forms, go into the county council office, call up the therapist and go to their office and sit down with them. We might have to go into that doctor and have that chat. It's that kind of, these are examples of, we might have to bring our beautiful, precious animal that we love so much to the vet, even though we've been putting that off and we're afraid of that. It really is about facing irrational fears. Those fears that say, I'm not enough, I can't do this, I'm not intelligent enough, I'm not clever enough, I'm not technically savvy enough. All these little tiny little voices that we have whirling around our egocentric physical mind. June is asking us to do the thing. That's just what I keep hearing. Do the thing that we know is the right thing to do, is the best thing to do, is the healthy thing to do. But we've been too comfortable. We've gotten lazy. I actually feel that for many of us, there will be great relief when we step out of the comfort zone. Because the comfort zone this is the crazy thing. I've taught courses on comfort zones for years. It's actually not comfortable. You're not even comfortable in the so-called comfort zone. It's actually really uncomfortable because it's niggling away at you. It's taking up space. It's on your shoulder. It's a chip on your shoulder. It's weighing us down. It's actually there saying, please tend to me. Do the thing. So I'm going to have a lot more spiritual energy updates, but I just wanted to keep this short and sweet. And I'm just about to do the thing that I've been saying I would do, and I'm actually doing it now. And I'm doing it even though I'm scared, even though I feel I don't know what I'm getting into. It's completely out of any familiar territory, but I'm going to do it because that's my prompt, and that's the energy right now. We are being given this wave of support I bet the astrology supports this as well, especially this first week in June. There's something about this energy over the next, I'm getting 10 days. There is this wave of bringing all the work that we've done when we're sleeping, when we're praying, when we're meditating, when we're making vision boards, when we are affirming. We actually now need to walk that walk. We've talked the talk, we need to walk the walk. So that's what I have for you for June. I will have more, of course, but I think it's good to break it down into smaller nuggets, and just to give you this initial prep and support. I really like the energy for June, but I do feel it's going to be an active time. I do feel we are going to have to work hard or work smarter or work more than we did in May. I think May was a beautiful reprieve. There was an energy in May, I called it Miracles in May, Manifesting May. I still feel that energy. Again, I don't follow calendars. That energy, this wave that I'm feeling for the next 10 days, I feel like that's a carry through from May. So it's really good to take advantage of this cosmic uplift, this heightening of frequency that we are receiving right now. Again, always check in with your heart, check in with your body. If something feels off and if it's not the right time, don't do it. If you know that something is ready, but your fears and insecurities is the only thing holding you back, now is the time, my friend, to address that, for sure. So I'm sending you beautiful June blessings. And we have that summer solstice on the 21st, which is going to be a really particularly magical time. I'm really looking forward to that. Bye-bye.